Today I'm going to show you how to change a tire on a 93 Chevrolet. All you need is 3 simple tools. A factory lug nut wrench and a factory ratchet and some type of jack. Today I'm using a bottle jack. But first off, you need to get your jack positioned right. Get close. I'm just going to put it on the A-frame here, as you can see, because it don't have to lift it very high to get the tire off. Here you go. Okay. First, start by using the end of the wrench to pop the cap off, and then you go down here again. You jack on the lip. Well, make sure it's tight before you start. And you just lift it up. So you just get that jack going. Just keep lifting until you get it started. Okay. Start lifting the tire. Once you get a little bit of pressure on it, go over here and loosen all your lug nuts first before you lift it off the ground. Now if you're using an impact, you can go ahead and lift it all the way off. But if you're using a wrench, don't get it all the way off the ground yet, because you won't get them loose. You just bust all of them loose. By the way, if you don't have this factory wrench, this is a 7/8 lug nut on a 93 Chevrolet. Once you get them all broke loose, go ahead and jack the tire all the way up off the ground. Once you got it off the ground, you just put the wrench back on there and twist them all the way off. Six lug nuts off. Four-wheel drive 93 has 6. You drive a two-wheel drive, is probably only at 5 lug. So don't put it quite as long. Get all these lug nuts off. And I like to keep them in the cover because it's easier to hold on to them so you don't lose them. Last one, you got to kind of hold the tire because it'll try to fall off on you. That is how you take off the tire and put back on your new tire. And you line up the lug nuts like that. You get all. Once you get it up on there, it should be flat. Start all the nuts back on. Okay. Now, get all these started. You get one across from each other so you get it good and lined up, so you don't get your tire out of alignment. Once you get them on like that, the tire should be aligned right and perfectly on there. And you put the rest of them on, just like this, and make sure you don't cross thread it. The trick I learned is to go backwards and make sure it falls into the thread before you start screwing. You can just get them all down tight or snug at first. Get them all down like that. And this can be very time consuming if you haven't done it very many times. But I've done it so many times it's pretty easy. And once you get them all down, started this, say you started this one, tighten it, kind of hold it with your foot, tighten it as far as you can with it in the air, and then you go straight across to the next one. Get as tight as you can, go across to the next one, tight as you can, skip to this one, tight as you can, back across, tight as you can, and then to the last one, and then check every one of them. You got them all as tight as you can while it's in the air. Okay, now you got that done. You go back to your jack and you start releasing it. See, my bottle jack has a little release on the bottom, and you just let it loose until it gets a little pressure on the tire where the tire won't turn. And you go back and you make sure they're good and tight. Don't twist them too tight because you'll break the stud off. But get them good and tight. Just like that, you got them all tight. You go back to the deck, grab the little knob, let it on down, pull out the jack, check them all one more time, make sure they're good and tight. Pop the cap back in, and that's how you do it. That is how you change the tire on a '93 Chevrolet.